Hello, it's Cat Carter here with another Space Engineers episode. So today we'll be removing them. We don't need them. We will be digging the hangar bay door areas out. I just got to go down. I just got to finish building the drills. I'm doing it on the side I've already dug out most of it because I want to know how deep. One more. It's hard to tell where the entrance is when everything's. I went too far. Trying to figure out how deep or how far these two pistons have to go to get to the very back of here. Just so I know what piston settings to use to dig out this area, because obviously I haven't already dug out to the back, so I don't know how long it is. But what I need to do is go get some stuff to finish off these drills, and then I can see. I've already preloaded the preloaded this with, I think, did I? Yeah. I should have exactly what I need to finish these drills, and then we'll do the bottom layer, and then we'll do the top layer. We don't have to make it. Now weld it up all the way. Right, so we got those two, and then we should have these three. Gonna do it? Here we go. So I'll dig out the doors, and then I'll sneak in there. We'll dig out the area, and then we'll put the plus doors in place just to make sure that they work and there's no issues. Bear with me, I'll just park this and I will be back. Okay, I parked my ship and we're back. So what I'll do is, one of these pistons can, actually what we want is to put all the drills on. Let me go to the drills so I know which ones are correct. Turn those ones. I've already put the share in that inertial dampeners on the pistons. So what we can do is, I don't know, drop it to 2. I know one of these can go the full distance. So one of these is not going to make, is not going to reach the back. Yeah, what do we got? That's as far as it goes. I'm wondering if 2 will be enough. I actually thought it would be going further than that, but I didn't take into account everything. So if we go, we'll just do it 2. We might need to do it in 2 lots, possibly. How close are we? Is that it? It's done, I think. Yeah, so I needed 3. Alright, I'll have a think about if I want to try to put 3 there, and I'll be back. Okay, I've redone the drills this time with 3 pistons. So we should just be able to, what I want. Control panel. Make sure we get all the drills listed. Nice and loud for the drills. So what we want is basically 2 of the pistons. I'll tell you what, we'll set all of their speeds to go minus 0.3. And we'll set their, I'll leave the rest of it, and what I'll do is just going to do 2 of them. So one's not moving. Middle one's not moving. So this in effect will go slightly back. Yeah, so it's digging out a little bit of that. So just with that piston on the end, it might be enough. No. Alright, so you both at your maximum. Current position 10, current position 10. Okay. So now what we want to do is 1, 2, 3. Now we'll try going out 3 meters and we'll see what. Actually, it should be. Oh, I stuffed up. Shouldn't have searched. Alright, so if we go your maximum 3 meters and we'll see how much further this goes. So is 3 meters going to be enough? We don't want to dig too far into the back of here, but we want to dig a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to do it 7. I reckon the 7 will be enough. Not 6.9. Fine. 7. That's what we got. Enough clearance on there. That's going to be enough clearance on that one. Alright, so I think that... Actually, you could probably even do slightly less than that. You could probably do 6.8. I don't know. I did want clearance around the corners here, so... I don't know. We'll go with 7. Yeah, they're clearing that. How much gas have I got left? Yeah, plenty. You go here. Let's just double check. Alright, so basically 3 pistons, 2 at 10, 1 at 7 will get us the depth we want. So what I can do is, without having to worry about going too far and digging out of the ground, I should be able to set this up on this side and just do a straight 10, 10, 7 and let it dig into the area. Yeah, so what I'll do is we'll turn the drills off, fall off the thing. Go to you. Get all the pistons reversed. Yeah, so yep, that's good. Not going to have any of the... We shouldn't have any of the rock sticking out. All that should be fine. So what I want to do is basically put the drills up one level and then go to that, will you? We'll sort that out. So I'm going to need to bounce off the piston. I'm probably lucky I didn't take damage then. I'll have to grind all of these down and then put them one up. I'll keep the pistons where they are, I think, and just put a conveyor block. I'll do one of the solid ones, the junctions. Then I'll put the drills on the top row, basically the same, yeah, same point. Alright, I'll be back shortly. Okay, we've got 10 pistons lined up on, 14 drills lined up on the other side. I'll get it right eventually. With the 3 pistons, so I'll do the usual, make a lot of noise. And then we'll go... Hold on. They're actually drilling stuff out. Just in range. Ah, so we'll go get a little bit away from the noise and set these 3 pistons off. I've set them up so that one of them's only going to 7 and they're all going at 0.1. And they will dig in. Oh, let's get out of the way. There's no room for me there. So I'll be doing the next layer up, and I'll be doing the next layer down like I did over here. Just to make sure when I do the hangers underneath that it doesn't have any rock sort of up in this area between the blocks. Although I think this is going to be... I think I was going to have a space in here for tubing. So like this top layer will be for any sort of conveyor tubes, and then the actual roof of the hangar will be the next one down. But we'll see how we go with that. What I do want to test is going to be how we're going to go further back than we have to. And I'm hoping not. How much stuff have we got in... Oh. Yeah, the stone's being stuck in the... Is that going? Alright, I might have to pause the pistons for a second. Because once those pistons fill up with rock, they got nowhere to go. We've still got... We must have been close to getting there. Even with the... where is it? The large refinery are stuck here. Is this doing rock? Yeah. So we've got... How many refineries we got now? 3 little and 1 big, 1 large. Yeah. 3 small refineries, I think, and 1 large refinery. Or have we got... Oh no, we got 2 large refineries. The one down there is a large refinery. 2 large refineries, 2 small refineries. We still can't get through it. It is an awful lot of rock, but the rock processes fairly quickly. What I do need to do is dump all of my... What are we looking at? 20. Yeah, the drills are going down, but I need it to process some of that rock. So, how about we... I'm going to wait till the drills come out, and I'll turn them on, and I'll turn them off, and I might just go do a little bit of this thing. Still don't know if I'm just going to leave the wings like that. I don't know. We'll see. See, I might want to put... I don't know, I still got to think about that. I'm still not happy with those batteries being out there. Hold on, you're taking a while. Do you know... Are you still withdrawing, or is that it? That's it. Did I not tell all of them to with... you're minus. You're minus. Alright, so why aren't you... It's Hugh here. I wonder if it's stuck on something. Hold on. Maybe the drills are stuck on something? Alright, why won't you go back? We turn off all the drills. Have you got a bit of rock that you're stuck on? I can't see why this is... Can't say it's why they're refusing to come back. Go out? No, I won't go out and I won't go in. Alright. What I might try to do is actually reload this and see if it will... I'll set this to 0. Just for the moment. Didn't have any trouble doing it with the other one. Just this one, it doesn't like it. Alright, I'll reload and we'll see if that works. Okay, I've done a bit more digging. So I've got the blast or hangar bay door area dug out and also the level below it. So that way I don't have to worry about trying to drill out rock and accidentally hitting the top of the metal. It's not done on this side, but I will get it done on this side at some point. Now the piston stopped withdrawing because of the weight in the drills. So basically once all the stone went out of the drills, then the piston could pull back pull the drills back to 3. So I've got to tear this down at some point, but what I was going to do is maybe start building out the blast door or the hangar bay doors, which I didn't do. Instead, I'm going to go get some that. Instead, I built out my little scout. It's still not the... Come here. Still not exactly the best, but no, it will do. It is a bit flat in parts. So it's got 7 Gatling cannons in total. It's got its little survival kit here. There's a H2O kit behind that. And then you've got the medium cargo container and the connector. And there's just a little conveyor frame there because I wanted to have the connector push out a little bit so I could angle a little bit of this rather than have it all flat. So it's got, what, 8 going forward, 2 large going up, there's 4 going back. I was going to put 1 going down, but I did not. And there's, I think, 4 each. Still a thruster on. Which thruster's on? There's a thruster that should not be on. I think it got out of sync with everything else. I don't think I'm going to find it. If we can... That's what I want. No, are there any thrusters that are not... Oh, yeah, hold on. Let's turn that on and off. And let's see if we've missed a thruster. Yeah. Where are you? Oh. All of the thrusters in white are you. Nah. That's not what I wanted. I wanted control. Use the right... there we go. Anything else that looks like it's missed? Nope. So if we do that now... There we go. So what I want to do is, I do actually want to get some ammunition for the Gatling cannons, but I need to go get something. What do I need? Magnesium for that. Hold on. Didn't I have... There we go. So we've got... I need magnesium powder. I don't know. What I might actually do is... I might just start off with 40. We'll see whether that's too many. So to get that, what I can do is go to... There's magnesium over there. I was digging up the silicon. So what I'll do is... make sure there's nothing in this ship. It's a whole bunch of gravel. Go away, gravel, for the second. I do need to get rid of all the gravel I've got and empty it out, but for the moment, I'm not going to do it. So we want recharge auto. 7 and 8 unlocked. We'll put the auto detector on for... Oops. Go the right way. Auto detector on for fun. I'll fly across there and I will be back. Okay, I'm at the hole I've dug out. Just need to try to not hit the sides. I was going to make it a little bit wider in here. It's going to be, I think there's magnesium over to the right, which I want to try to get at. Might require a couple of trips. I also might just give up on having ammunition in for the Gatling. Just try to dig up. If I can turn... Actually, can I turn around? It's somewhat tight. Might be able to turn around. I don't know. Now, is that magnesium that's... or just silicon? I don't know. There's a little bit of magnesium, I think, in there. What I'm curious about is this is big enough now for me to go out of, which is good. And need more. More magnesium, please. We're at 89. We over at 94. Need to be careful because much more weight and we will not be able to... Yeah, I'm not really keen on pushing it past that. But at least I have the ability to turn around. I've basically destroyed parts of my ship a few times trying to reverse out of that and hitting stuff. So I head back to base, hopefully remembering it takes me a lot longer to slow down when I weigh twice as much. And we'll see how much magnesium we can get from that and if we can make any bullets. Okay, I got a tiny bit of magnesium. I'm going to have to mine that out a little bit so I can get to it. So I haven't really got any ammunition in here. I think there was one case. But what I'll do now is test this out. So what I want is to set the batteries to auto, thrusters to on. I'll set my gyro to on. And we will go double check that the thrusters are on. Yep, thrusters are on. We'll cut her free. That doesn't look bad. I did not put my ore detector. Ore detector, where are you? There you are. Took a lock on. Turn it off. Okay, so what I want is... what's my thing on? Normal display, please. Where to go to look? So your stopping power isn't exactly stellar. Yeah, so I'll either have to be careful about charging into things or I need to set my put more thrusters in. Actually, what I can do is disable the front thrusters as well. Just so it's not trying to get back to zero and fighting. Because 24 minutes isn't too long a time. Can't tell if that's all. No colours for it. Yeah, there we go. So that's magnesium, silicon and nickel. So what I'll do is I'll just put a marker here. GPS. It was silicon, wasn't it? Yeah. Nickel, silicon. Ah. Okay, we've had a look at the ice lake, and basically there's 3 lots of silicon and magnesium, silver, gold and iron. There might be something else with the iron, but this ship can't detect it. So what I probably want to do is, where are we? Make my way back, but I want to go a different way so I can have a look at that unknown signal. No. What I want to do is find Cobalt. We're going to be 10k away from our base. So we'll look over here. This is a relatively flattish area, so hopefully we'll be able to get find some mineral deposits. Okay, I've got some cobalt that I can basically just dig up. It is nearly 18.5k away from my base, so I can't really just take the miner out and quickly mine it. So what I'm going to have to do, what I thought I might have to do, is get a larger mining ship that can carry a lot and do the processing on site, and then basically have the miner connect to it. So we will sort of that. I might have a little look around off camera to see if there is anything closer, because that is a fair way away. And it's also getting night time. Yeah. So I'm probably not going to be able to see. Might help if I third person, but I might not be able to see any other. Where am I going? There. Possible spots with mining in it. It's a very mountainous region, so that's a nice flat bit. I might want to check over there at some point. Is that one down there? Oh. No, I don't know that that is. I think that's just the markings. Yeah, I don't think that's actually. Nope, don't crash. It's a long walk home. Don't crash. Oh, that was lucky. I have to contemplate putting more upward thrust on this. Maybe more stopping or reverse thrust as well. I don't know. I don't know how well this will go once it's loaded up is the problem. No. I think for the moment just have to accept that that is the closest source of cobalt, and I'll need to build A ship that should be able to process on site. Let's go check out that. We're here. Look at the lights. Technically I could try to shoot it, but I won't waste the ammunition. Maybe keep an eye out for... It's slowly sliding down the... Is it stuck or is it sliding down? You have a button. Where's your button? There's your button. What do we get? Boots. Slime boots. Well, that sounds nice. Right, I'm just gonna... Where's the... Shouldn't there be that? Right, nothing very exciting. I'm almost inclined to leave this. If I disable the power on it, it's a parachute.
Inventory full.
Yeah. I've disabled power, so it should actually just disappear at some point. So we'll head back. We'll head back. I'll probably call it quits here. I might try to do a little bit of searching for a closer Cobalt off camera. Otherwise, I'll contemplate building something where I can carry the miner and process the ore at the same time. So I'll say goodbye now. If I do find anything on the way back, I'll let you know.